Okay. Um, I need food. Um, so we're here. Hi, hello. I've just woken up. I do have work. So talking with Saab, essentially we need to kind of hope that we're gonna get picked up by anybody. Um, we shouldn't be really bugging people for FTOing. Um, what we're gonna do, as per direction, is essentially just post a 311 like non-solo cadet at MRPD, and if somebody wants to take it, then somebody will take it. Um, but that's essentially it. So I guess all I can really do is sit and wait. Maybe Flop could take us. No, I didn't, but I do have food that I can eat. What was my what was the button I used? Was it at home? Do I not have I thought I used home to pull my thing up. What was my fucking keybind? My radio. End. End.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name?
It's Maple, Sean Maple.
Oh, hey, Sean Maple. How's it
Hello.
going?
It's going all right.
What
Uh,
are you up to?
well, nothing. Bass told me yesterday when he hired me that essentially just kind of come around, and if somebody wants to take me, to to go with them, but to not bug people for FTOs or anything like that.
Ah, gotcha. I would take you out, but just like 12 people on duty, and I'm probably gonna dip out.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah,
But what's
yeah,
your name?
yeah. It's Kurt Doug. Nice to meet you, Maple.
Pleasure to meet you, Doug. Oh, yeah, I'll just be around, I guess. And if somebody wants to take me, then I guess I'll be lucky.
Yep,
Otherwise, I'm just kind of
yep,
waiting and hoping.
yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, you stay safe, all right?
Yeah. Well, take care. Right. So, where's my? It's a banger, but this is the wrong playlist. I should probably like wait like down here. Will probably be my best shot at finding somebody. Why can't I hear the radio? I don't think. I think something's wrong with my radio. No. I'm on channel 2. Like I'm worried to radio check. I feel like I should be hearing things right now. I signed in, yeah.
Papa 4276
There we go.
911.
Now I can hear it. I think everyone might be on another channel, yeah. Are they on channel 3? No? Well, I know there's people on channel 2. So, maybe channel 1? Channel 4? Channel 5? What the fuck? It's something seems wrong right now. There's no way that there's. Hold on a second. Is there really nothing going on right now? I am Officer TBD. No, wait, I'm not Officer TBD. This is me. I don't have a thing. That's another Officer TBD. Wait, is that Aurora? This is Kurt. Wong. Malarkey is in here. All right. It do be Sunday. It do be Sunday. Lovesick. Flop.
Dispatch 305 1042 until the meeting. You guys stay safe.
10:42 until the meeting. 3:05. That's Kurt. Okay, so we are on the right channel. Just nobody fucking talking. Oh, is that seriously? This is the first fucking. This is the first thing up on the MDM MDW.
Alright, so all 10A units be advised. I kidnapped DMS just trotted out in Morse code. I'm gonna try my best to take a look through it. The last one was something about him being inside a keg. But we checked the winery, we checked Gentry Manor, didn't find anything.
A keg sounds like a wonderful place to be, if you're asking me.
I believe Bass started an investigative report about it.
Hold on a second. Where's my OneNote? I'm gonna pull this shit up real quick.
Translation comes out to it's a Charlotte world, you're just living in it.
Are we sure? Are we sure? What the fuck? Um. Ooh. Carter. Fight in progress. Jigs. Isn't Scully Ember? Isn't that Ember? Ah. I don't know what to do other than just wait and hope, because, you know, Sam told me not to bug people. He said to just 311 and hope, basically. Yeah, it's nothing like that's just supposed to wait and hope. Like mainly you're supposed to be, I think, with him and John. Who's just 1041? Stonefinger 3879. There is at the restart. Um 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 what is this? What the fuck? What is this report?
Dispatch 458. I'm in an active pursuit with a white and colored blue, occupied twice by looks to be 2 lost numbers southbound on Elgin Avenue. Vehicles flagged and therefore refusing to yield to lights and sirens. Currently westbound, Adams Apple, passing the ammunition.
D6 attaching.
Still westbound, Adams Apple, over Alta Street, approaching Calais. Slowing. All right, the vehicle's
Oh,
currently
man.
stopped at Adams Apple. I'm gonna prep for a felony stop. I need a couple.
I
minutes
did
here.
311 already, but he told us not to bother people
23.
for FTOing. You guys picked the least populated shift, so it's going to be even harder to find FTOs. 311 wait is Sunday at 11 p.m. You might not be able to find any till the restart. Well, if that's the case, then I'm not going to find any because I got to work. I got to work. I woke up late today because, you know, I did just kind of stream for 31 hours yesterday, so. I figured down here would be best to try and run into somebody. Maybe I might just starve to death before we find somebody to go with. God forbid you get some sleep after a 40-hour plus subathon. Bro, I fucking slept, I slept from like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's what, 12 hours?
366, active 1080, right, northbound, Adams Apple Boulevard, or correction now, Calais, passing White Garage, requesting 77. Left,
Everyone
West Los
looking up.
Angeles. This is going to be stemming from a felony stop from a flagged vehicle, continuing westbound, Andreas
Jugs
Ave.
and Wong. Jigs and Wong, sorry.
Passing Burger Shot, right, northbound Bay City Ave.
I did, I know I did.
Continuing northbound Bay City Ave. Holden left, going down the incline. Continuing northbound, pushing the freeway.
Pain. I did,
Holding, taking a right, eastbound West Eclipse Boulevard.
was that,
We're gonna be slowing.
Malarkey?
We're talking to them.
Yeah, that was Malarkey that just left. Stonefinger is upstairs. Their best shot at looking like a lost puppy, so somebody takes pity and helps you out. That's sort of what I'm trying to do.
We're still holding eastbound West Coast Boulevard, speeds of about 50. Speeds are picking up now, continuing eastbound West Eclipse, crossing over Prosperity Street.
I feel like Stonefinger's probably not.
Right, southbound Morningwood Boulevard.
Is that Stonefinger? That's Stonefinger.
490, 10-8, 76 after I fill up with gas.
220 en route. What's the vehicle class and vehicle?
We're gonna already have 4 units there, Flop.
This is gonna be a Buffalo 4-door, occupied twice, Class A.
Flop! Maybe
451,
Flop can trade us,
yeah.
bro. Where's Flop?
Right, southbound Madway Thunder.
Occupied 2 times.
Left, eastbound, Eastbourne Way, right through an alley, southbound, parallel to Polarola. Left, northbound Polarola.
Where's Flop at,
We
bro?
have 3 units on this pursuit. Switch it to channel 1. Channel 1 now.
Switching channel 1. right through an alley. BCB, head last seen northbound.
That's Lovesick.
Right, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Area 1050.
Rose. That flop, there's flop. Rose is an FTO. Rose has somebody with her though. Who's that? Orabelle and Rose are together. Like I said, a few times, we were told not to really bug people, to take us with them. We should be really trying to be with like, really Sab and John. Except Maple's about to fucking starve. I know it doesn't like do anything. It literally does nothing. It literally did nothing. So let's look at autos. Like, I'm wondering if like I just like stand here. Why isn't this working? Why isn't my... Okay, there we go. I affect diet time. So they moved to 1.
Trooper PD for Capital, southbound Popular.
Holy shit!
Did you see that?
We nearly died.
Yeah. And they're stopping to ask if we saw it too. I did. Eastbound Innocence, right. Southbound behind a alleyway that parallel to Popular.
Back up.
3 on it. Carter, you were on the chase? Is that you?
Oh, we have 4.
I can come. Oh, all right. All good.
Continuing eastbound.
That's Orabelle. There's Rose.
Continuing behind all these warehouses. Wait a minute. They did this earlier when they were boosting a vehicle. These a-holes.
Is Lovesick coming in?
Continuing southbound. Be coming out to Elysian Fields Freeway. Correction, El Rancho. Continuing cross train tracks. Now facing westbound. They're trying to use a tree.
No!
Southbound, now
Do that to
continuing
our
straight
choices.
across
Take
westbound.
primary.
Hey, firm, we're continuing westbound, squeezing through trains. Now southbound where the cows are. I don't think they can make it through here. Oh, they're making it through, smashing through fences northbound, running into all units. Look at that box going here, eh? Box is semi-successful.
I mean, this is pretty straightforward.
Tase him, 366. Tase him.
He's been
Driver
tased.
tased.
Driver has been tased. Let's get that passenger.
Malarkey, stay mobile.
Hey, firm. Where did he go? He's inside the vehicle again.
Just fleeing westbound. He's returning to the scene. There's a gray in color and 9F here on scene. Also a Buffalo. Did you just shoot?
Yeah, they just rammed us at absurd speeds. And officers. Pause, so.
Who Who discharged their firearm?
451 did.
Malarkey.
All right.
Pursue that vehicle.
Yep, Buffalo's
I don't-
taking off. They got both suspects in the
We're gonna
car.
stay back with
Westbound,
the
right,
Buffalo
northbound.
and document it. You guys pursue that.
A-firm continuing northbound Orchardvale. Continuing northbound, right, eastbound Labor Place. Continuing eastbound, taking a left, northbound Tower Way, parallel to Legion Fields. Braking left, westbound Innocence Boulevard, right, northbound along the train tracks. Continuing northbound on the train tracks, we're parallel Legion Fields Freeway.
There he comes. Still northbound. On the train tracks.
Braking heavy.
Hitting a dead end. Now we're heading west. Turning south towards the canals. Now westbound in the canals.
With a wall.
with a pillar.
Disobeying a peace officer, starting a
Backing
peaceful
up.
reporting of its tampering, misdemeanor.
Eastbound. Now northbound / eastbound in the canals. All right, we are back where we started. Southbound on the train tracks, parallel to Elysian Fields Freeway. All right, looked like they were. Oh my God!
Wow, are you okay?
Good.
I'm gonna get you guys some 77 since there's interference. Stand by.
All right, we're south now, right, west, Labor Place. I got local. There's still
West,
westbound
left.
Labor.
Southbound Orchardville. Head back towards the original scene. And right. Westbound Rancho Boulevard. Left, southbound Popular, and correct lanes of travel.
That Ripley?
All right, still incorrect lanes of travel. Popular Street southbound, coming up on the bridge. 22 that right
not Ripley. Who is that?
westbound Chum Street. Taking the bridge
Kovacic?
over to
Kovacic?
Dodo Docks.
Is PBS authorized?
Firm, yeah, they swapped.
10-4.
All right, we are
westbound.
right
Spike westbound just landed.
northbound Signal, going over the bridge.
Zero 6.
Left
now.
westbound Dutch London.
I didn't get any paperwork or anything yet.
I got him. There's spikes. Let's get him up here in this
Box,
wall.
box.
Careful.
All right, we got them boxed in. There's going to be
Who's the primary
3 or
target?
4
You're a
individuals in
little
the car.
farther.
We just got hired the other day. He's a good guy. Been on leave, just
The
came back.
original
Ah, okay.
driver is going to be in the driver's side rear seat.
He's eating a donut.
Wait,
Is the buffalo white? Is that white buffalo interference?
that's Lovesick? So Lovesick, Flop is
Just
here.
ate a-
Lovesick.
Pill of some sort.
Who's that? Archer? Archer just clocked on duty? Or Bell?
Tasing the guy, nothing to him.
Yeah, can't tase people out of cars, really. You kind of just got to let them come out of their own accord. Just, haul them out of the car.
Hello. I need to get food. Maple is slowly
I
dying.
can't move. I can't pull him.
She's a cadet? Oh, okay, I see.
Stalemate.
Pull suspect out of car. You know what I mean? Reaches
He's
in
new.
window,
She's a
pulls
cadet,
suspect out
he's
of car.
new. I'm just gonna hold station down here where I am until I either pass out from starving or, don't.
Well, you struggling there, Malarkey? Jeez.
No, I perfectly hit the latch on this door twice.
Yeah, don't bother with the baton. The baton's the biggest piece of shit in our armory.
Stonefinger, back up like an inch.
Jiggle the hammer a little bit.
Oh, somebody's out. Driver's out. Driver's out. Back in. I don't know what just happened.
Now you back up like an inch. An actual inch, not 3 feet.
That's
They're radio for someone to come help them right now. For a car attempting to ram us.
Long, I can't pull them out unless you move your car a little bit.
Okay, I'm
You can
going
maybe
for it.
reverse the Taurus on the left. Now reverse the Taurus on the left, the 451, and then get in the passenger side. Just reverse it or twist it enough so the rear end is still being pinned in.
Driver's
but
out,
the front side
again. Driver's tased.
Isn't Stone from Wild RP as well?
isn't.
At
Stay
least
mobile for
played.
pickup.
Stone? What's his name? Stonefinger? I have no clue. Who plays Stonefinger? Because there's a different Stone. There's Stone on Wild RP.
451, wheel spin right. Wheel spin to the right. You'll
Keys
keep
for
the
your car,
backside pin in.
Malarkey.
You'll keep the backside still pinned in, but you'll be able to have access to the passenger side door. There, good. Slide in there and get to the passenger side door with your baton.
I believe in you, Malarkey.
She's a solo cadet. I don't think I can go with a solo cadet. We just painfully watch. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, no, that's not. He's not on Wild.
I'm telling you, I am perfectly grabbing the latch on this door every time, and it's just nothing. I'm.
Yeah, motorcycle.
What is going? Is this them up here? Or just
Keep
something
on the mark for a
else? This is the break-in?
Just try and get these guys out of the car.
Hold on, wait.
I know it's
195.
195. Doesn't that? Is there a place for all my coats? Legislation? Holy fuck, man. Discord, oh. Anything there yet? Flop said 195, which I believe means that they have somebody in custody, doesn't it? Isn't that what a 95 is? So they gotta come this way then. They gotta. They're coming, finally. We just gotta not die first.
Can someone document the vehicle for me, please?
I'm learning, man. We're learning.
I think we have a ruiner case in the area.
All people in that scene are not FTOs. Pain.
Okay, somebody please stick with
Well, I was riding with Lucy and Martinez
Got
last
another one
night,
out. All right, giving chase.
and
left in
Lucy
the
wasn't
car,
an
he's getting out
FTO,
now.
and
95.
We have 195. We have 3 on foot.
I don't know if Martinez was. Is Martinez an FTO?
running east.
I think it was just like going with
fuck you.
people.
In the Runa, you got out of there. I couldn't chase him.
All right, I've got
Because
Marquis.
because Bass had gone up to them and was like, "Does
lethal.
anybody want to take this guy as like a shadow?"
Juan, keep your head on a swivel.
I got my my fire mount.
Just it again, running northbound now.
Runa might come back in.
I thought he did say anyone from the state. They said anyone from the state. And not to bug not
You ready
state.
for the Runa to reappear?
So I'm just kind of waiting and hoping for Flop to come by and be like,
Oh, second
"Hey
95.
Flop." Well, he offered it to the people last night. I don't know if he's gonna offer it to everybody all the time.
One lost motorbike entering the oil fields currently.
But I don't think there's any troopers on duty. Where did
Have a
Flop go?
buffalo, black buffalo, northbound towards the scene now.
Love
Crossing
sick.
the oil fields, coming to the main scene. Is this their interference? Talk to me, guys. This is interference.
We haven't seen anything back at the original scene.
Okay, I got called onto this channel from for a black buffalo. Is this the? Was there a black
This
buffalo?
is the
in
black
New Jersey?
buffalo. Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
This is the black buffalo.
He probably even forgotten Lucy isn't gonna get paid wages.
There's also a motorbike in the area.
Martinez, right? That got the Rangers are not FTOs.
All right, we're starting to report right now. Stand by for the report number.
Was that Houston Carson?
We're gonna starve to death, guys. Starve to death. Hold on a sec. How am I supposed to go get food, bro? I don't have a car
What's
here.
going on? What's the situation, guys?
Currently in wind down. Keep an eye out for any other interference.
Go to the gas station, maybe? Is there food at gas station? Like snacks? But this, I gotta go here. Like, I don't want to...
661 is gonna be 1041.
661? Searching. maybe that store there has food. Like maybe I should like not be in this uniform if I'm going.
Copy 176, SMH 147.
I would need to clock off duty, right? No? Then we're gonna clock back on.
I hate Weasel News.
I really hope that this like general store over here has food, bro. I don't know if they do. Oh man. FTO, bring me some food. Kinda starving here. If there's nothing here, I'm just gonna run to Shrugway and then I'll run all the way fucking back to MRPD.
You're telling me. I hear you. Right on.
There's no ATM here? There's no ATM here, bro. Oh my god. First we waited for Bass for 28 hours, then we waited fucking... We waited to starve to death for fucking, FTO. Oh, where's bad now? Oh, it's bad now. It's really bad now. Ah, I waited too long. I didn't know what an IFAC is. I should have just gotten an IFAC. Bro, Shugway's closed. No shot, Shugway's closed. Does the tavern have food? No. It doesn't. No shot, man. We're gonna starve to death. Wait! Not happy. Happy. I need food, like now. I'm about to pass out.
You need food?
Yeah, I've been waiting for an FTO for so long.
Yeah, you should get some actual food, though.
I'm planning to. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You've saved my life.
That's my job.
happy clutched up, man. Saved for now. It's okay. Bro, this part of LS is a desert, man. I wonder if you could, like... Oh, this hot dog fucking stands around, but none of them actually fucking are worthless. They're all worthless. Ah. Oh, man. I don't know. I doubt it. So the thing is, like, we're a very particular situation with how Bass hired us. With my luck, because I had to run out here, I just missed everyone. Well, what they were saying the other night was that I think they had to be dispatched for like a few months before you could be PD. Wait. We ride. I should have said something sooner. Oh man. It's just my luck, yeah. It's just my luck. Rider head.
That's what you told me. That's what you told me at the traffic stop. Yes.
You?
What? What?
You have the build? I feel like I haven't seen you in like months. Oh,
I will get you sent. Can you stick your arm out
already
for
done,
me
just
so I can
so
see
the
the time Brandon
Look.
on there? Thank you.
Why'd you do it, Sal?
Why didn't he do it?
Alright.
It's a real question.
Why wouldn't I do
it?
it?
Send you up for 11 months.
You're asking all
Yeah.
the wrong questions.
Why would you
They
try
may
to
be the
stop
wrong
me?
questions, but they're my questions because it's my job.
There's no
If
such
that's
thing.
what means it's my job.
There's no such thing as the wrong question. All right.
I
Okay,
have a
I'm done.
job
I'm
too.
done. I'm done.
Long is that you? All right, send me
It's
out
me.
of here.
Is your job
Alrighty.
being behind bars? Because
How you
I
doing?
mean, so
Hold on.
it's like that's where you are.
You still making Wong jokes, Wong?
Sadly.
He
Boys, I
already
got
said
them right where I want them.
just
I'm
convinced
planning.
him
to give
on
I'm
up
planning to
right
go
now.
to rehab
They're
for it.
bending right now.
Honestly,
They're
it's kind of
bending.
that
God,
bad.
this is why. Get this man sergeant quick. This
Yeah.
is fucking
What
sergeant
needs,
behavior. I love
that
Give
this.
you like an intervention or something.
They're bending.
I really
All right, they're
do. Like,
bending.
it's bad. I'm making so many criminals are threatening to assassinate me now. I don't know what to do.
At least the vest doesn't make you look like you've got a hunchback.
A hunchback?
It,
What?
yeah,
These
kind of
vests are
put.
really
a whale?
awful.
It's a humpback, but close.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Either way.
This guy said is a hunchback, a hunchback,
Hunchback
whale.
whale.
Hunchback whale.
Hunchback whale. I'm proud of you today, Malarkey. You didn't crash into me.
Malarkey and jigs.
Oh man, you should have seen us driving in the 99 that we did though earlier. Oh my god. He did great. Isn't that right, Malarkey? Great. I don't know if he's still.
I'm withholding all comments on my driving.
You did great. I'm complimenting you.
I appreciate the compliment.
I mean, you did better than me. I wasn't even in the pursuit because I was just so far gone.
No one's perceiving me as being freakishly tall again, are they?
Are you? No.
Are you?
I don't think you are. It looks about the same height as us.
No, you were just freakishly tall earlier.
All right, all right.
Same height as me.
Paranoid.
I don't know. They got those new elevator boots for in the clothing store now.
Yeah, I've seen some people wearing them. They're kind of
I don't
insane.
see those. I don't see those getting approved for being on duty. But if they do, and you want to tower over everybody, I guess you have that outlet.
No, I'm already too tall at 5'8".
5'8" is too tall.
I think that's
For
the
a
joke.
Oh. Yeah, I'm all thumbs as far as my brain goes, I guess. All right.
What does that even mean?
All thumbs. It's like it's like when you can't like the proper expressions. Like when you're all thumbs, it's like when you like keep like dropping stuff that in your hands, or like you just don't have like really good dexterity like for the day. But
What is
try to-
dexterity? I don't know what that is.
dexterity, it's like how well you work with like your motor skills.
Oh god, I don't have any of those.
Hmm.
It's all right. I made it this far in life.
Got you.
Still
Well, I'm
going.
proud of you. I'm proud of you, Wong.
Thanks.
How did you make it this far?
Well, I hate to say it, but I
If
don't
you
make
say the
very
wrong
many.
way, I'm gonna lose my shit.
All right, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna
just remain silent.
Should I add that the first
Yeah.
car to
Submit
that?
all your paperwork for the first vehicle we documented.
So I don't know.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Maple.
What the hell's that? A tree?
Yes, yes. Maple is a tree. Yeah.
Yeah, but are you a tree?
No, I'm Maple. Sean Maple. Last name's Maple. Maple.
Yeah, I know. You said maple like 5 times. I got that part.
I mean, people think I was a tree.
Let me guess. You're Canadian as well.
Are you
Yes.
Canadian?
Yes,
Oh,
I am.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
off.
For fuck's sake.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, it was a joke.
Oh, so
I'm actually,
you're
I'm
not-
actually Mexican.
You're just backpedaling now.
Wait,
they're
you're
robbers that like
Mexican?
to play with feet.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking Canadian. What?
Never mind. What are you?
Keep your shoes on. They will play
One
with your
sec.
toes if you don't have them on.
If you can distract them, I'm gonna double knot my
You'll
laces.
ne- I honestly challenge you to find somebody with maple in the name who's not Canadian.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's messed up, Sully.
She ain't wrong.
I know she's
Right,
not.
first off, it's Scully, and second off, how on earth's it messed up?
Well, yeah, your name's Sully.
Scully.
Scully.
Oh,
with a C.
Scully. Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Listen, I'm trying my best over here. Okay.
I guess it's staying Scully because Bass said he didn't want to have to call me officer down. Sorry?
I said, God damn it.
At least,
What
like,
did I call this one? What sort of car was it? You said was it bison?
This is a buffalo.
Buffalo.
That was a buffalo, yep.
Make sure you differentiate. So in this situation, it'll be like you'll describe it as white buffalo, since there was a black buffalo involved.
White buffalo number 1.
Yeah.
Well, good job, everyone, except for Maple, because you were even there.
I
But-
wasn't there. I had to run away and get food because I was starving while waiting for
But
somebody
you know
to come
what?
take
You
me.
being here gave me the motivational support I needed. Okay, Maple.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help you, but
Yeah, thank you. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. When did you get hired? What, today?
technically, yes, this morning at about like 3 a.m.
By Bass?
Yes,
Damn, you just hired.
He's
Okay.
the one who hired me as well.
he hired me, and then he left and threw me to some people.
Yeah.
He gave me no information or anything, and I've
That
just been
sounds-
kind of like fumbling around. But he also told me not to bug people to go on FTO, or not to bug
He
FTOs
told
or
you
anything.
specifically don't bother anybody, but
Yes.
here's your badge and you're
But
gone.
I
and everything.
mean,
Yep,
but you-
exactly.
but you need to bother people because I mean, if you're anything like Scully, she could even see the PD chain or anything.
Yeah, I
No,
can't
I'm
either.
gonna tell you this.
I mean, there's like important documents you need to see and stuff.
Yep, got none of it.
If there's one thing that Bass said repeatedly was, do not bother people. Don't be a nuisance. Don't bug
my man
anyone.
right here.
Yep,
This
that's
guy.
exactly.
He literally said it
Yep.
like five or six
Yep.
times.
So he basically told you
that's my
to
boy
just
right there,
exist.
Kovacic.
Yep.
Right.
Just
You're gonna be
just
secondary.
stand
He said,
there.
do your best,
and
shine
my
like a
man
star, make everybody like you,
tips.
but don't bother anyone.
And you
Well,
got
how do
60
do that
days.
if you don't bother people. What?
So you two.
You gotta make. He said you gotta make friends and be organic. Like
Rose, where you
Be
at?
organic like
Yeah.
that? What?
Rose, you can be
It's-
third.
Yeah.
I'm taking the hostage.
Exactly.
You gotta love
Exactly.
Bass systems,
Exactly.
guys.
Exactly.
You gotta love Bass systems.
Bass is
Placement flagged on the
inspirational. That's
BMW.
like, wow.
I'm gonna go and get in position for
Be
primary.
natural.
That is exactly what he told me as well.
All right. Well.
And so I've just been
Yeah, I'm
kind
just
of
gonna
here.
go around from now giving people advice that is unusable and unattainable.
Yeah, literally. Here's your keys. Good luck, and don't ask anyone for help. Good luck.
He passed me off to Martinez and Lucy and said, well, I think he actually had to pay them or offer to pay them like 200 grand to take me last night or this morning.
Wait, hold on. I need to start getting on doing Bass is 200 grand.
Nobody would take me.
You stand on
Oh
channel
my
2
God,
for the
I'm
pursuit.
it's probably because you're Canadian.
All right.
I don't think we have any other actives right now.
no
If
one.
we need to, we can move to a
I
different
take you
frequency.
Coming out.
No FTO in.
I would take you, but I'm still UPD, so. Ay,
That S
man.
plus.
You're
I am.
trying to work
Say
towards
from it's gonna be
FTO.
S plus.
I believe in you, Malarkey. You can do it.
220
It's
activating
like easy
southbound
I mean, he
Playable
put me
Boulevard
with
with a white
Maverick,
car
sorry,
getaway
Martinez
vehicle
and
descending
Lucy, and I don't
from
think either of them were
1090
FTOs either.
Weather is light. Traffic
No,
is
but
clear.
I think they've been around for a
See
hot minute.
southbound Polito Boulevard passing by the
Mhm.
PBSO Sheriff's Office.
I think they used to be
Southbound Great
FTOs
Ocean
back in the
Highway.
day, like before the restructure. So.
07 secondary, southbound Great Ocean Highway, leaving Polito. Primary, you're doubled up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys need anything from me, let me know.
Southbound Great Ocean
Okay?
Highway passing by the lumber mill. There's a lot of shit in the air. Continuing
Okay,
southbound Great
Wong.
Ocean Highway.
Ah, thank you, Jesus.
Bye, Wong.
Coming around the first bend.
You get the photograph for the signs of tampering too
Now
over
it's
there, Scully?
raining. Southbound Great Ocean Highway.
They fucking planned this shit. They checked the
Scully?
forecast for this, didn't they?
I must have. Southbound Great Ocean Highway.
I can see your mouth moving. I don't hear any words.
You
Yeah.
gotta push air through it. You gotta do.
Going over the
There's
first
a
bridge that
exhale.
There you go.
Right there,
Malarkey, I don't think you
Trail
should
or
tell a
the
woman to push air through her
One of
mouth.
them, both of them, maybe. Southbound Great Ocean
tell
Highway
everybody.
passing by Hookies.
All right. I think I have it. Let me.
I don't want you to push that. Why don't you push that photo into the
Continuing
evidence report
southbound Great
instead?
Ocean Highway.
I don't
approaching
think you
the
should be telling a
Zancudo
woman to
Tunnel,
push a
stand
photo.
by. Do not take Zancudo Pass. Full send. Southbound Great Ocean Highway entering the tunnel in 3, 2, 1.
It's all right. I told Bass to quit
Exit in
talking
the
about
tunnel
putting
now.
women on
It's
short
at least Route
leashes.
68. Southbound Great Ocean Highway. They are not
Jesus
hitting the prongs in the
Christ,
middle.
did he
These
say that?
psychopaths.
Well, apparently this last that was like his ex-wife wants to be
Passing by Route 68,
DOC or
southbound Great
something
Ocean
like that,
Highway.
and he was shouting
Approaching
something about
Chumash.
keeping her on a short leash because he doesn't
Oh
trust her.
god.
Oh.
Shelly get an
Watch out
expungement?
for traffic. Southbound Great Ocean
Were you even
Highway.
found guilty for any of that
We
stuff?
are about 5 seconds out from Chumash.
Shelly still have a beard?
Huh?
Last time I saw Shelly, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Traffic
She
is
had a
picking
beard
up a little
on.
bit. Southbound
Beard
Great
bigger
Ocean
than I could
Highway.
grow one.
Passing by
Her profile
Barbarino Road.
still has a picture of her with a beard. Yeah.
There you go.
Underneath the Sky Bridge.
She still has
southbound Great
terrorism
Ocean
on her
Highway.
fires,
recall
so.
her having a
Approaching
beard,
the
but
Bay City
I
Bank,
could be
or
wrong, I
the Great
didn't
Ocean Highway
spend
Bank.
a lot of time looking at it because somebody with a prop class 2 showed up and then there was a lot of screaming.
Just passed over Incinio, passing the resort. Southbound Great Ocean Highway.
9-7, 1050, Ocean King.
Hey, firm. Continuing southbound Great Ocean Highway.
Oh, so I had pictures
Lovesick,
of
is that you?
advanced lockpick and the
Yeah.
box.
Lovesick.
Yeah. It one's
Oh,
overhead,
shit.
right, eastbound. Eclipse.
Oh,
Cemetery.
Rangers are so fucking cool.
So I go 41.
Scully, did he also tell you to only bug
Wow,
state?
on to for
One more
southbound
unit.
Eclipse.
He said to only bother state to me.
I don't know. He said a lot of words that didn't make a whole
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of sense
eastbound
strung
Eclipse,
together.
past cemetery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Left
Which seems to
northbound
track with
Eclipse
what I
towards
know-
Richmond
know of the
Hotel. The
hotel.
weather's pretty bad, guys.
Mhm.
Huh? What the hell happened? Now eastbound Eclipse past Richmond, approaching Madwin Thunder. Over Madwin Thunder, eastbound.
Are you guys chasing?
S plus BMW.
Yeah, BMW. That's them from a 1090 Polito. Lovesick, you might have to cycle your engine.
Yeah, I got it. Right southbound, Strange Ways. Southbound Strange Ways, left eastbound Spanish.
Left stick in the heli? Yeah, left stick's in the heli.
Still east Spanish, passing the rear of the old VLC
And then
22.
it's
Right
Rose.
southbound Eastbourne, left
Rose
eastbound
flop and love
alleyways.
sick. It's all the
Heading
state right
eastbound
there
towards
together.
Riders, 22 stopped in the alleyways. Stopped in the alleyways. Two suspects out.
Motorcycle
running southbound.
north. 2 suspects running down right now.
Hey, fam, we're sticking on the BMW. We're right eastbound Spanish. We can't catch those motorbikes. Rose wants to have a go at them. Eastbound Spanish.
All right, I
Where are the
should
bikes?
have finished adding the evidence. Let me know how you like that.
10 Enros.
Where are the bikes?
One's on Holwick, the other one was facing north up toward
I
Alta.
see it. I see it.
BMW is southbound Elgin, left eastbound Howick. Over Glory, eastbound Howick. Watch out for a trash way.
All right, let me see what you got working with.
Watch out for an oncoming GTR. We're southbound Popular now.
Oh man.
All right, White Buffalo 1. All right,
southbound.
that's
Rose
a good
DSO.
overview.
Lopsec, do you
Hey
have any
Artsy.
units with you?
All
Hope
right,
you enjoyed the
got
movie, bud.
photograph the call box there.
10-9, sorry?
And then
Do
sign
you have
the
any
tap
ground
right.
units with you on
Alright,
the
perfect.
main vehicle?
Eastbound Vespucci.
I'm gonna catch up.
Cover that. East
All right, good
Vespucci.
stuff.
I don't know if Pond's getting involved, but I think this is
Did you get the ALPR for the
left
flag
eastbound
vehicle?
El Rancho. I think do we need to
do
what
not
we use
know
split up
what
on the
that is.
bike
Yeah,
and
we
the
do.
bus?
The ALPR is
on the bike.
what's it called?
Copy. North Bend
Active
Mirror
license
Boulevard
plate
unit.
reading, something like that.
Breaking
And so it's just our
westbound
radar
east-
on
West
our
Bend
vehicle.
Drive. This
Oh, off the
driver isn't
radar?
very good.
So I'm gonna show you what I'm
North Bend
talking
Bridge.
about. You'll see an image that I just sent you right there.
Yeah, I know the
Left
departments.
southbound
SDSO is where I
Parking
want to
Road,
go actually.
Avenue Drive, westbound.
And on the bottom right hand side, you'll see the license plate for that Buffalo,
Braking
and
again.
it says F in parentheses.
Out.
All
They're
right.
running
Okay,
to a
that tells us the vehicle's flagged.
I might.
ran into
I
a
might
house.
still
They
have it
ran
on-
into
on
a house,
radar.
Amira
I'm
Bar.
on the way. I'm on the way.
I'm running
Yeah,
into. I'm
it's
coming
okay.
in that
I have it here, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
907's pulling in, ready.
What I want you to do though is go
Wait,
open up
to
the
Shift 2 or shift
and
3?
find the vehicle that was flagged.
Late shift.
and
Primarily
take a
shift
photograph.
2, but like on weekends
Shift.
shift 3.
Directly below it,
Alright,
one a house with a pool in
So
the back.
remember,
It's not
remember how I
Rose's
taught you to,
one. And it ran into this house. They
you
went
know,
into
add
the
yourself
side
under me in
door, like
dispatch?
the side outhouse.
Aye.
So you're gonna open up that dispatch. You're gonna go on the right hand side, and you're gonna scroll down until you find that
It's directly above
that
right
vehicle.
now. It's this side house. Yeah, I saw the
Alright.
turns. I didn't
I'm
run
gonna.
into
I mean,
it
I'm
when
gonna
out there.
try.
Oh yeah,
I'll see
do
if
your
I can-
best.
Everyone, can you watch the doors for me, please?
Is it an issue with like muscles and not being able to do them at the same time?
No, just there's a lot of information. I don't know
Can
how
you
I'm
check if
gonna
there's any access in that side
find
cubby? That's where I saw
something
them
like
go in.
that.
That like overhang.
Okay,
that
so
you
open up the
walk.
dispatch, right? And you see like, you know, it's a list on the right hand side. The top list is number 343, gunshots reported.
Uh huh.
All right, so scroll down that list,
That's what I'm in the process of doing that.
and you can see number 328, flagged vehicle.
Alright, let's
Oh,
keep a unit on the back door. Let's
see,
get a couple
I
units
went
stacked on
right
the door.
past.
Confirm that they went inside. We ain't to breach.
And the reason I know that is because I know the last four of the vehicle,
I
the last
actually
four
don't
license
see-
plate.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
I
You don't
see
see it?
330, 329,
Oh, okay.
and 327.
All right, so the reason I see it is because I actually ran the plate several times.
Huh. All right.
Let me photograph this. Actually, let me take a large photograph that way you can see the whole context.
Yeah, I've
And I'll send you this.
I've
right?
watched NoPixel for a while, but that stopped. I didn't have time to, and I've been playing like Red Dead RP primarily. So this is all like very new to me.
She's running across the street now.
Okay, so when you run the plate read in your vehicle using the up arrow on your dashboard,
Uh huh.
that's what shows up in dispatch. Okay.
All right. It shows up in
Copy that.
dispatch.
220 on it.
So that's your PC, all right? That's your PC for pulling the vehicle over, and that's when they fled from us, right?
Aye, which is odd because I definitely did run it.
Okay.
Myself as well.
It
'cause
might
you
not
asked
be
me.
number 328 for you. It might be a different number.
All right, all right.
So if you can locate that, great. If not, don't worry about it. I'll put that in for you. But when it comes to writing your evidence in, you always want to include your original PC for stopping a vehicle or arresting a suspect. Okay?
3 hours ago. Flash
Yeah.
was full.
That was probably the original call for the vehicle. We probably got a call from that 3 hours ago, you said?
BMW returning northbound Westmere Drive towards the house. Suspect's tased, foot pursuit is tased, stand by.
I've got spikes on me. I'm gonna spike that BMW if it pulls up.
Hey, Finn.
Pod, do you want me on this beamer?
She's.
I'm learning a little bit here with Jigs.
We're on the south side of the lake.
Well, they're driving the car for a few hours then.
Let's because unless you have somebody, let's get both these 95s first. We got the property on lockdown right now. I
Oh,
saw
I don't
a
see
white
it.
2B circling too.
Second 95 on the secondary foot pursuit.
The white BMW is.
Are we looking at the same thing there,
the
Scully?
white and color Sultan. We have 195.
I have no idea. Here's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, send it over.
It looks like a white and color Mitsubishi or a white and color Salt Mark II. I couldn't tell.
Okay, it's an hour ago. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the same one.
All right.
It was flagged 1063 hours ago. Okay. So that means I
Looks
called it
looks
in 3 hours ago.
Looks like stuff might update in
195 in the
like
parking
15
code for
minute
you
increments
currently.
or something like that because it was saying like 45 minutes ago and now it says an hour.
Westbound,
Yeah. Okay.
towards the casino.
All right, let's go ahead and get that photograph put in dispatch. And what you'll name that is dispatch call for flagged vehicle.
All right.
We're transporting the 95 back to the house.
Do you guys need a ride here?
The car, the whole thing should be locked down. We should be able to leave this house and come back.
All right, should
Check
be
who the
added.
owner of this house is.
All right, let's see what you got.
Yep, there it is.
All right, perfect. All right. So when it comes to paperwork and proving things in a court of law, all right, when it comes to arresting suspects, pulling them over, we need to have RS, PC, okay? So in the court of law, that's what matters most. We need to be able to prove the charges, right?
Aye.
So it doesn't matter what you know; it's what you can prove. Okay. So as an officer who's performing the arrest, like as a primary officer, you have to be comfortable with the charges that you're pushing.
The
you know?
house. So we'll go for a raid on it if she was inside.
Gotta be able to prove the charges, right?
There should be.
That's how I play with Maple anyway. I gotta be able to.
Pushing charge. you better
Even
have
though
the
we
evidence
don't
to
need
back
to
it
take him to court, I personally have always want to keep the mentality of, but I have to be able to prove the charges that I'm pressing.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
Love stick, huge job getting there one on that. That was awesome.
This is report A2061, correct?
Correct.
All right, you'll see a photo that I just threw in there for the ALPR. It's the same one that I sent you, but you just need to include that. All right, that your vehicle, caught a flag vehicle or caught a flag plate. The ALPR did, and that's the reason for the stop.
Park the 95s in the vehicles. We don't have no more reason to stay here. Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We'll get out.
I think I'm gonna need that statement ASAP so I can put the search warrant in.
A firm. Stand by. Carter, do you want to get the report up, or me, or who? I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna need to figure out what to use for these. To add evidence.
I'll throw the report up. I just need every officer's statement. Lovesick, yours is also important.
100%.
So.
I'll
So
LTV and
late.
write it now.
I will need help with charges and things. These guys will still be holding them anyway.
Just robbery of a financial institution.
It's very confusing me. There's bisons and there's buffaloes. These cars.
Yeah.
Am I going to update the body?
Bison's the truck, Buffalo's the car.
In a moment here.
Is anyone operating on the body of the incident?
I am not.
All right, I'm gonna put in a brief
My guy had nothing either,
statement.
so.
Then.
Perfect.
Oh man.
I'm Bozo, I'm sorry.
That's all good. I was still getting over this little like bump for whatever reason. My car couldn't get over it.
So it's all gotta go to Imgur. Is it Imgur or Imgur? I never knew. Never used it.
But where were we when we first started talking to them? Jex?
Lovely.
That's gonna be on.
95's coming in, no sensitive information.
It's gonna be our San Andreas and Elgin.
Alright, I'm gonna get you searched again. I didn't leave anything on your person, but you should.
San Andreas and
That's a flop, is it?
Yeah, Elgin Avenue.
I'm gonna check your. Make sure you get her radio.
Is love sick?
I'm
Is that
checking
flop?
your radio station, okay?
It's love sick. Flop's over here.
I know we're super limited on units, but thank you to everybody that did attach and help out. That was huge. That was awesome.
Alright, we'll seize your possession. And get you. What I'm gonna do, we'll put some food on you, okay?
Yes, please.
It's love sick.
Radio get.
I'm also gonna give you one IFAX. Then you
Maple,
should
are you a
feel
solo
better,
cadet?
okay?
No, I am non-solo. So I've just been kind of
I would suggest you use it
here.
'cause it's gonna get
Like I
different
said,
from
Bass
when you
So
go
you're
told
just
me.
existing within the bullpen.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last hour and a half.
Okay. Let's leave the processing cell so they can process in peace. We'll head upstairs to the bullpen.
Thank you.
Imager?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
What's up, Tips?
How much? Get out of my way. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
what's going on?
Hey, how's it
Hello.
going?
Hey.
Imager? I don't know that. All right.
Were you given an orientation at all, Maple?
I was given a Bassiantation. Basically, you're hired. Good luck. And you have 60 days.
You're hired. Good luck. 60 days.
Yeah.
What's your full name?
Sean Maple.
What's your call sign?
I don't have one. I didn't get any information as to what to do for that call sign or anything. Like I said, he hired me,
fantastic.
got me in my uniform, and then had to pay a couple officers $200,000 to take me with him. It would have been with Shift 3. I was with Martinez and Lucy. Just kind of shadowing with him. I got no paperwork or anything whatsoever. I've been just kind of figuring it out as I go. Imager. Thank you, Werniak, by the way. Imager.
So when you get tags and everything, there will be a actual
reports channel where people submit you their statements.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my statement. I'm just going to directly email it to you. Okay.
Sure. Absolutely.
And you'll take.
Tag me for that malarkey. Tag me, because she doesn't have access yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
say I
just
already
tag
have
me.
her. I already have her email, so.
Oh, you can just send it to her then. Yeah, just send it to her.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I thought you were saying you're trying to find her. My bad.
Is there a particular way to go about adding other people's statements? I saw that some things in there looked like they were sort of subset or something. That makes sense.
You want to paragraph them?
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do that. Once Malarkey sends you a statement, I'll show you how to do that.
So you should have that in your email.
It's so much better than mine.
All right, so yeah, once you get that done, just create a few spaces between your statement and the next section. Copy what you have from Malarkey, paste it into the report.
All right.
Okay, now his report starts where the colon ends after statement. So it should say something like Tommy Malarkey statement, colon, and then you page break. You send the report to another line.
Mine has the old Vinewood PD formatting.
Can I get someone to go lock down his properties as cars? He has no weapons license with a legal gun on him.
And 93 can.
So my statement starts after the report number in mine there.
I see it on there. I'm
Yep.
just looking at the formatting so we don't lose the formatting that you clearly took time to do here.
So what you would do is you would highlight all that information there, and you should see like a pop up, in the body. You want to click on the quotations.
All right.
All right. All right, tell me how that looks. Just saved it.
All right, that's
Alright, 93 is headed
that's good.
to
I don't think you need. Well,
to lock down his stuff.
I just copied the information that he gave me. Suppose we can update the title to include Alberto Weasel. Was that
yeah, that
Salmonella?
gets changes later. So what Tommy is doing here is he's referencing the report ID at the end of his statement, and he's referencing the individual that he processed, which is Alberto Weaselton. That's fine, but what we're going to do is we're actually put that information under the suspects section.
All right.
So this is a situation where the report has suspects to process. Okay, so in the suspect section, click on click after the colon, hit enter to create some space, and then click directly underneath suspects,
All right. All right.
and then start typing /
People have consented. It's an
All
apartment
right.
in a house.
and you should see to-do list, bullet list, or list. So I'll click on bullet list,
Is there an available
sure
dispatch?
and then type in Alberto Weaselton. That's your first suspect.
Can I have dispatch? If not, I'll find one.
Hit enter, and then type in Flossie Gray's name, second suspect. Hey, from this channel is available.
Is that gray with an E or an E in it?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
with an
there
E.
it is, an E. I see it there now. Right. The formatting is attacking the victim section.
Make sure the victim is underneath the suspects. Yeah, like I said, the MW is a little finicky sometimes.
Okay, it's gonna look gross right there. Let me save it. Try and see if I can fix it.
Yeah, these are small nuances that the MW has. You'll get used to it over time. Okay, yeah, I see what you did.
I should have left more space so it didn't.
Yeah, I see what you. Yeah, exactly, exactly. But here, I'll fix it for you real quick.
All right, appreciate it.
I like that when you go up here, it like goes see through so that you can see stuff. You can see pings that come up if you need to respond to something.
All right, that should be adjusted. Okay, so now in the suspect section, next to Alberto Weaselson's name, you're gonna space page break processed by badge number 451 Tommy Malarkey. Another page break, pleaded not guilty. And then you can do the same thing for Flossie Gray. Flossie Gray was processed by what was his name? 366 Eric Wong, pleaded not guilty.
I'm honestly just cleaning my keyboard while I like
Alright.
listen to this.
Can you tell me why we indicate the who processed and their plea?
I'm assuming so that you can go back to them if there's. I mean, if it
It's
goes
gonna need to
court
be
or
for the
anything
court
like
for the
that.
court case.
That's correct. So this is like a double check, right? So this
Uh-huh.
one indicates to anyone who reads this report who the processing arresting officer was for the suspect, and also to confirm their guilty plea, whether they played not guilty or guilty. Because we used to have issues with MDW where the guilty plea would not save. Okay, but
All
adding
right,
this information to the report is like a double check, right?
I sort of backing
Yeah.
up the information in the report.
Yeah, it seems redundant, but unfortunately, in this circumstances, the redundancy is required. All right, let me read your statement. Okay, so your statement says, becoming quickly aware that the vehicle was flag stolen. How did we become aware that the vehicle was flag stolen?
I believe that you ran the plate. I'm not entirely
correct.
certain on.
That's correct. Plate read on the plate read on the vehicle came back as a flagged vehicle. So let's go ahead and indicate that in the report.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is a good thing about me with my reports when I do them like on Maple and Wild is that I already write my reports in this way, like identifying every single step that led to what happened and
Ready
how.
to complete a felony stop near San Andreas and Elgin, but the occupants, apparent members of Lost MC, fled at high speeds. The first leg of the chase ended near the impound lot. Both occupants were on radios, and after a brief period of stalling, interference arrived and the suspects fled on foot. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Got a wee bit
Okay.
confusing there.
All right, good stuff. Indicate that we processed the initial vehicle, the White Buffalo, and then we assisted with security at the secondary scene with the Black Buffalo.
Yeah. Keep it. Well, it's a debrief, right? So keep it as a brief breakdown of step by step sort of things. There's no need to add all these little details and all that.
Yo, are y'all out and about doing that thing?
Yeah, we're in the house.
All right.
Find my
All right. Now let's once you save that out, let's go back to the bottom part of the report. So someone filled out the officers involved. You don't have to worry about that. Persons involved. Let's add these criminal scum to the persons involved section. So you can type in via state ID or their name exact in text.
All right, there's his picture.
All right. Once you've had the two suspects under tags, these are members of the Lost MC. So we have a tag for that.
This is very good learning for me.
All right.
Okay. Now there were vehicles involved. However, those vehicles won't be added to this report. Can you tell me why?
They were
I
stolen.
assume because we don't have documentation of those vehicles.
That's right. The White Buffalo was a locals vehicle. Okay. And the Black Buffalo was a VIN scratch. So the information is not in the what's called the government database.
Uh-huh.
Okay, if it was a personally owned vehicle, a civilian's vehicle, that information would be added to the bottom of the list.
All
under
right. So
vehicles.
those ones get added to the. All right.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, yeah. For example, if I decided to recklessly evade from officers in my, black muscle car, yeah, me, shocking.
How dare you? Uh-huh.
How dare I? And somehow, some way, my vehicle was, apprehended and impounded. That vehicle will be listed at the bottom of the report.
All right. All right.
Okay. And once we get like a civilian's vehicle to actually impound,
And I'm
we will
assuming
do that.
that once in there, the vehicles could be traced back to reports they've been involved in or something like that.
And that's correct. So the reason we added the vehicles to report is because judges want to check, double check the strikes and why their vehicles were striked. If there's no information in the body of the report or the vehicle section, they're more likely than not going to revoke the strikes and reimburse the individuals for the cost.
But if it shows that they're constantly interfering, constantly causing
Mhm.
trouble, stuff like that, then they're going to make a
Dispatch 451's
judgment
gonna go
based off
check
that.
out that 911.
Yeah. All right, how you feeling, Scully?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, you're really thoroughly explaining everything, and you're being clear with it. So I think it's helping a lot.
I would have liked
I
this.
feel like I'm actually equipped to do my job, not just floundering, so to speak.
That's good. Yeah,
Yep.
there's going to be situations where they're presented to you that you're not going to know what to do, but you just follow the lead of your fellow officers and do your best to back them up, right?
Aye.
Hey, Jigs.
What's up?
Are regular officers authorized to get the bomb detector kits? That seems
Bomb detector kits? Yes.
Okay.
You're talking about a little glass thing that you put in the car?
I just a wee mirror thing.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Crystal, how you doing?
All right, I've just been chilling.
Big chilling
Hello.
today?
You feeling
Nice
all
to
right?
meet you guys. I'm crystal clear.
Hi,
Hello.
Crystal.
Have you met?
We've met a few times.
Not I. Maple, Sean Maple.
Oh.
I was around last the shift 3 this morning for a little bit with Martinez and Lucy.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw your name on dispatch.
Yep.
Oh, what you guys got up to?
I have been here waiting for somebody to come claim me because Bass hired me in a very Bass way, apparently.
Oh, like you're hired type of thing?
Yeah, you're hired. I'm going to bed.
Oh.
Yeah, he hired them, told them to do their job, and told them not to bother anybody.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say you're hired. Do the things. Shine like a star. Get your name out there, but don't bother anyone. Don't be a nuisance.
Yeah, and you have 60 days.
Aye.
Nice.
That's just of it.
Good luck.
Yeah, I just
Thank
came on
you.
for a simple light patrol.
Look, I'm happy to have an
How'd that
opportunity
go?
because I've been doing PD tow for a bleeding long time. At least it feels that way to me.
How'd that go? Well, I have two cadets here. I'm about to take on the second one here.
Thank God.
I'm kind of chilling off duty.
Sometimes you need chill days, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's been real chill.
That's good.
Has it been busy? You've been quiet on the streets.
It's not too bad.
Oh, Carter was just asking a question.
I do need
Carl,
a
what's the
few
question?
minutes
Sorry.
to sit down and remind my
think he was asking
neighbor
me
to
to
feed
take
their
off.
dogs.
Yeah, why don't you go take a few minutes there?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sean, I'm gonna take a few minutes myself, and then I'll link up with you. Okay, we'll figure some stuff out.
Okay.
I'll probably take you along with Scully.
While you do that, is there other equipment I should grab just so I can grab it while I
Yeah,
wait for you to come
put your
back?
fucking hands out. Let me see what equipment you got.
Have a good night.
Fucking nothing, man. Martinez didn't know what I should be taking with me.
What the fuck?
So that's all he told me
You
to
don't
take.
have a sidearm,
Nope.
a taser,
Nothing.
no emergency button, no camera or well, you have a flashlight. Why the fuck do you have a hatchet?
Oh, that was from before. I put that in my locker. Forgot. EMS gave that to me. I've been doing EMS ride-alongs.
All right, pay attention. Pay attention to me, all right?
All right.
Taser, firearm, spike strips, panic button, camera, IFAX, armor, taser cartridges, watch. That's what you're missing.
Okay.
Go get it.
All right. Okay. Oh, I need money.
Can't find anything but a bomb on this car.
There's the best FTO out there. I'm so fucking lucky, man. I'm so happy right now. Jigs. All the practice with the doors is gonna pay off in here, man. All the practice I have with the Red Dead doors. Okay, so taser. Fucking maybe 5 cartridges. Armor. Camera. $2,000. Okay, I need to get more money. Panic button. Watch and compass. Spike strip. And he said I needed a firearm too, right? Oh, I don't have fucking space in my pockets. For what? Wait, what was the last thing I tried to get here? Get the watch. I don't have space for the... I have to get rid of the hatchet. Oh, I buy 5 of everything. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
49076, 13 Alpha.
Disregard. Disregard. That was a mistake.
10-4.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm... Oh my god. 5 panic buttons, bro. I just needed 1. I'm fucking panicking, bro. I am panicking. And I need... I don't know how much fucking ammo I need. Do I need the radio on my... I don't think I need the radio there. The panic button. Guys, the panic. Fuck me, man. The panic button. I can't believe it. Do I need that on my thing? No, I don't. Okay. So I don't need that. I probably don't need this here, so I can probably put this here. Okay. I'm panicking! I think I need a camera still, right? I need more money for the camera. Oh my god, bro. Freaking out, man! I'm freaking out! The panic is real. Don't disregard the panic. I was looking closely. I didn't know that there was a panic button. I didn't know there was either. Camera. What? Oh. Okay. I am, man. I really am. I'm gonna take like 2 of these. Okay. Is this just already loaded then? It's not. Okay, that's how I reload. So this is loaded then. Okay. Okay.
Radio check.
10-2. 10-2.
Panic! How much money? I have like 600 bucks on me. Okay.
Oh, is Jigs down there?
No, he said he needed a couple minutes as well when you stepped away, and he totally didn't. Well, I didn't get any equipment this morning because nobody knew what I should be taking with me.
I heard him start shouting at you about it.
Well, yeah, all I had was a nightstick, a radio, and a flashlight. So he yelled at me to go get a bunch of shit. So I've done that.
It's grand.
So now I'm actually properly prepared. which is nice, you know?
Congratulations. Can't wait to get out of this plain uniform though.
Yeah. What
I feel like I look like Gru from Despicable Me. That's how this makes me feel. It's very, very bad for me self-image.
What department are you hoping to go for? Or get?
I don't have my sights on anything.
Oh, fair enough.
Do you have your sights on one already?
I was thinking more SDSO probably.
I think that's the one I'd prefer not to. That's like at the bottom of the list.
Really? How's that?
Just probably stylistic differences. I suppose.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It's not really my thing.
I just want the hat,
But that's
man.
only what I know from the outside.
If, in all honesty, I'll take whoever the hell will have me.
Pretty much, I'm just happy to be here. So.
Exactly, exactly. I'm happy to be here too. And I'm happy that I actually have somebody who's properly gonna help me get onboarded this time instead of just flail around for a few hours and not know what I'm doing.
Oh, Jegs is doing amazing. He's explained everything in vast detail. So it's very helpful.
I was just following around briefly with your guys' report and everything, and It's the first report that I've actually been here to listen to and figure out what's going on for. So
Hopefully your stuff gets set up correctly because I can't access the actual like.
yeah, I got
Can't access
I got
the
nothing too.
reports part. You don't have anything. I can look at an incidents, but I can't look at the reports. And then I don't have access to the email chain yet.
Yep, me neither.
P. Colt is giving away questionable meat in front of Woo Woo. What on earth?
490's 76 latest 911. We're actually already 23.
Creepy coat. What the fuck?
He may be talking about the fellow giving out burger shot in front of Woo-Woo's.
Yeah, 10-4.
Ooh. Maple's ready, man. We've finally been prepared for things. Ah! This is exciting. I finally actually have a point, a starting point. I'm not actually sure exactly where he went.
That's right. I'm sure that he'll come back when he's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
What happened? It's great being able to RP with Ember again, man.
Yeah, just search me name and Yellow Pages and get me number and send me a text and I'll send you something.
All right, you guys scored away?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, let's go.
Mabel, text me and then I'll text you what text just sent me.
Hey, Jax.
Hi, Crystal. You look cute.
Ah, thank you. That's why I named this outfit.
Adorable.
Adorable. Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Look out there.
He said there's a creepy questionable giving away a creepy cultist giving away questionable meat. Did you see that picture? I'll send it to you too.
Let's see, what the fuck is this?
I saw Texas 911, so I asked him directly about it.
Yeah, just another day in beautiful Los Santos.
Yep.
Nothing to see here.
Did you want to check to make sure I'm pretty sure I got everything that you listed. Taser.
Put your fucking hands up. Let me see what you got.
Okay.
That's so aggressive. I need to go to a bank.
You comfortable with loadout?
Am I comfortable with it?
Are you comfortable with the layout?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Lay me out.
Where's your fucking armor?
I put it on already.
Why do you have one IFAK?
Okay, I'll go get another one.
You need 20 IFAKs, son.
Okay.
20 IFAKs, 2 armors, 10 cartridges.
Oh, I should
Okay.
grab more of
Also,
as well,
3 spike strips.
Okay. I don't
3
know.
of 'em.
I might need to go and get my paycheck.
Oh, Bass gave me like 10k here. I could give you some money. I've got too much money.
Okay, so I need more IFAKs, more cartridges, and more spike strips.
What's your lucky number today?
It is, I think it is 870?
Open up your phone. It's on the top left.
Yeah,
Let's
870.
go grab. Let's go grab more things.
All right. Currently watching a VOD of Maple teaching Cadet Ruth shooting. So I need one more armor. I need 19 IFAKs. And I need 6 cartridges. I'm thinking of the round of ammo as well. Oh, I need more spike strips. You said 3 spike strips, right?
He did say tree.
All right.
All right.
Someday it'll be the other way around. Feel strong, man. I like this because you always have a set inventory on Wild Maple too. Yeah, I need to figure out how I want my my inventory laid out here. All right, all set.
All right, good shit. Let's see what you got. Put your fucking hands up. Okay, I'm gonna adjust your pockets here because this doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Is there someone pleading
Who's
for help?
called?
There's
hear
2
someone call for
women.
help.
There's 3 women over at the other end of the parking lot with their hands waving in the air.
3 women? Say
Been
less.
nice.
Right there. There's.
Okay, you don't really need the pistol ammo, but that's the way it should be done.
Got it.
How can I help you?
Oh, should I also do a call sign?
Yeah, we're gonna adjust call sign shortly.
Okay.
You're looking for Officer Wong?
Yeah, he took my butterfly knife and I'd like it back.
Did you try 311 and asking for him?
No.
Good day, ladies. How can I be of assistance?
Hi, looking for an Officer Wong. I want my butterfly knife back.
Have you tried making contact with him through the 311 system?
No, not yet.
Maybe you should give that a shot.
Okay.
Is that you, Fosse?
Who the heck are you?
We just arrested you.
Aye, that's.
Oh, well, yes.
Got done doing all your paperwork.
She's looking for the butterfly knife that was probably with all that done.
Yes. Do you still want me to call 311?
Yeah, the other one ran over that way.
Let me find out what this bozo's doing.
Okay.
I wonder if she like dropped it by accident and didn't realize. This would have been this.
It's special to me. My other boyfriend gave it to me.
Your other boyfriend.
Your
How many
other
boyfriends you
boyfriend.
got?
Just 2.
Polyamorous relationships. Not a bad deal.
Well, yeah. He was my boyfriend's boyfriend before he was my boyfriend.
Huh.
Your boyfriend's boyfriend before he was your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a
Let me,
great day.
see what's going on.
Hey, Flop.
Bozo's not answering. Let me see what's going on in this situation here. He doesn't have a fucking report in.
Because there's a lot of people.
Hey, Flop.
Hey, what's up?
You remember talking to me? I think not yesterday morning, but the morning before.
Why would I judge anybody how they live? It's not my issue. It's their issue.
I have. Yeah.
Dude, I tried to find somebody in command. I couldn't find anyone. Who did you end up reaching out to?
Bass.
Dude, let's fucking go. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man. I'm really happy to be here. It's
Yeah,
really
dude,
great.
that's fucking awesome. No, that's great.
Wait, what's this guy's name?
Maple, Sean Maple.
Sean Maple.
Sean Maple.
Oh wait, wow.
The guy who hit his panic button.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the guy who hit his panic button
Nice.
because I was
Hey,
panicking, trying to figure out what the fuck I needed to get equipment-wise.
Nice,
thing
dude.
is
Good
that
hustle out there.
You panic buttoned and it said TBD, and I said who? Because I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I don't have a. Bass hired me last night and then said good luck and walked away basically and passed me off to whoever was there. So I've just been straggling. But now Jigs has me. So
It's all good. Well, welcome to the force. What was your name? I'm so sorry. Hello?
Scully, you gotta push. You remember to push the air through your mouth when you talk.
Listen, I know how to talk, alright? I'm just listening. I didn't realize you were talking to me. My name's Scully.
Hi, Scarlet. Good to meet you.
Scully, not Scarlet.
Hi, Scarlet.
I'm
Good
not
to meet
that
you.
bleeding awful woman.
Yeah, she said Scully.
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 Nice.
Like the color red, scarlet.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Scarlet, I am not associated with that woman in any way, shape, or form.
Everybody else except Maple quiet.
Scully.
I could bump everyone up.
Italian for red.
It might.
No.
No.
I don't think so. No.
Actually, it might be.
No, it's more like
Davey, Google it quick.
it's more like a town crier. It's an Irish
Okay,
name.
Gurgle. What is the Italian word for red?
Especially 13, 1038, southbound Elgin with a Puffman caught a
Scully.
coming back to one Marshall Love.
Oh shit!
Something
Damn.
is definitely wrong there.
That is definitely wrong.
That's Gurgle. What do you mean? Gurgle's never wrong.
Never wrong.
Well, damn. Well, I will say this. Welcome to the force. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to me. Here is my number. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm willing to help try and answer them. You got a good one over there with Jigs? He will take care of you mostly.
He's doing fantastic. Learning a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah,
If you have any questions for me, you can always reach out to me at my number, 911.
Don't ever reach out to Tips. He's useless. We don't know. He was like the pity hire. We don't know how he got hired.
My secondary number is 311.
All right. What number? What name do I put this number under?
Tips.
Flop. Flop, you're gone.
Flop. All right.
Damien,
actually,
the goth
actually,
Tinkerman.
probably already have you here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, looks like he has your crowbar as well.
Oh, I don't.
Flop is great. I love Flop too.
It's gold chains, Lagos anchored out.
Could you wearing this hat without the brim?
What?
Can you just imagine wearing this hat without the brim?
It would be sort of like a bald cap.
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I mean, if you
bubbly
just flip
one.
it upside down, you could use it as like a cereal bowl.
I guess you're right.
Woman. Wait, is it actually? Hold on a second. Woman. Nick. Flop. JM. Woman. Koslov. Woman. Cade. Fury. Ribbon.
Wash check.
What the fuck?
You can't.
I was looking through my phone.
Real powerful. Can't do that, Tips. Can't be doing that. Kind of weird. Come on, Damien. Can't be riding with Tips anymore. This guy's fucking weird.
What the hell? Hey.
That's grand.
I'm gonna need a report from you as well.
Okay.
So get that into the report channel. Be sure you tag me in it, okay?
Yeah, sure thing. Did you already give it back to her?
Aphrodite. So woman. Nick. Flop. Random guy I met that wants to be EMS.
You're still you're UPD,
Woman.
right?
Kozlov, woman.
What's your
Kane,
badge number?
Fury, Ribbon, Ripley, woman, Fox,
Okay.
and Wyland.
All right, you get
It's not all, it's just the first ones are all women.
That report over to you.
It's because it's alphabetical order. We have a good. I think we have a good mix. Hold on. Let me count.
You saw that? You saw that?
Don't be a pussy, Stone. Handle him.
All right. Just as soon as we
It's
get
all right.
out of here, you're fucked. You are fucked.
Was that a threat?
All right, Miss Flossie Gray. I have your items here. Here's your crowbar and your butterfly knife back. I apologize for the inconvenience.
One-
If you have any formal
1,
complaints,
2,
you can forward
3,
them to me or
4,
to any other members of LSPD
5,
command, okay?
6,
Okey-dokey, I appreciate it.
7,
How many cigarettes are you smoking?
1,
at
2,
I'm a little
3,
stressed out, so just
4,
have
5,
both.
6,
Alright.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Huh.
We have 10 men
Nick
and
is
7
taking
women.
take. I
A
respect
little
it.
stressed out. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Oh, Bison. Is that you? This is perfect. Do you mind, do you have a few minutes?
Oh, please send me with Bison. Oh, please. That's Boba, isn't it?
All right, Scully.
Nice.
Scully down. That's this beautiful lady over here to my right. And this this guy over here, who has a mop for her head, is Sean Maples.
Maple, no S.
I got some great news for you, Bison. These are bass hires into the UPD.
I almost don't like the way you said that, but
Yeah, it's kind of
Are you
concerning.
to the dispatch 451-10-8?
Bass hires.
Can I call you back in 2 minutes?
It's Boba.
new UPD 60-day
You guys
trial.
are the two people that that usually work the booth over there, right?
Well,
No.
I've been working Peter
No,
Joel
you
for
were,
quite some
yeah.
time.
I have not been. I've been riding along with EMS for the last couple of weeks, basically.
You've been riding along with EMS?
Yeah,
Are you a cop?
because I wanted to be a
bass hire.
cop.
Did you just...
I was riding along with EMS because they were the only people who would take me. And they were really nice. And I was learning comms and everything through them in the meantime. While I waited to apply to PD. And then
so y'all are brand new.
Yes.
I mean, I took a couple
Well,
weeks to watch a lot of classic cop shows and stuff like that, and learn by proxy.
Already hit 77 here.
So you're new.
Yes.
Hi, of course I'm.
Okay, can you guys do me a favor and take a lap around Mission Row for a second?
Sure, I guess so.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
I think this is like... More hazing, yeah. I'm gonna die. I need food again. I need food again. Okay, keep Bison for a reason. Scully, you don't happen to have any food on you, do you?
Just step to the side for 1 second. I'm trying to figure something out.
Sure.
Scully, do you have any food?
No, I said I don't have any.
I didn't hear you, sorry. I'm just gonna
No, I
make
don't
sure I
have
don't
food
pass
for you.
out here real quick.
Sorry.
I'm fine. I fact diet, bro. Truly our cop on the IFAC diet, yeah. Bass hires. Somewhat concerning the way he said that we're bass hires, right?
I don't think the one of them especially is very happy about it. I hope it doesn't work against us.
I hope not.
I thought another local got in here was smashing against things. Right?
What did Bass say to you guys when he hired you?
He said to not bother anybody.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
He said that we're UPD. We've got
yeah.
60 days to get hired by a department. In the meantime, we're supposed to do what we're told, shine like stars, go on basically non-solo cadet, right along
Yep.
cadet activity,
Mhm.
but not bother anybody and don't be a nuisance. He said it about 6 times.
Yeah.
Okay, how did this whole thing start? Like, did he just like pull you guys aside and like ask you if you wanted to be cops, or like what
Well,
happened?
I've been on ride along with Bass before. I've spoken
Mhm.
a few times. I got an email last night
Okay.
saying
I'll explain
that I
that.
should be looking into getting hired again. So then he
So you just-
approached me today when I came on duty.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking to be officer here in the city for a while. I have a long line of officer family going all the way back to like the 1900s.
Okay. I don't want your life story. I just want to know what happened with Bass.
Yeah, I met him at MRPD at Shift 3 meeting.
Okay, are you guys both shift 3 or?
I'm more of end of shift 2, bleeding into 3.
Yeah, me as well.
Okay, so you guys are okay. So you guys started. Okay, so you guys are my people then. Okay.
They're starting around 2100 hours Eastern, 2100 hours Eastern, so 9 p.m. Eastern.
9 Eastern. Okay. Are you guys already know what department you're gonna try to go for?
I do not.
I was hoping SDSO probably, but I'll take really whatever I can get. Whoever wants me.
Okay, well I'm just gonna tell you now that's not gonna get you anywhere. It's probably gonna get you denied faster. It's gonna get you approved if you just say I'll take whoever wants me. But take the 60 days. My recommendation: take 30 days to learn how to do your jobs, and take the next 30 to pick a department that you want and start looking.
Okay.
Because I understand you guys have 60. Maple, you and I are gonna go up to the to the meeting room, and I'm gonna go give you your onboarding and orientation and shit.
Okay.
Traffic concluded. Warning issued. Back tonight.
Yeah, sorry for all the questions. This is just a little confusing because nobody told us anything about this.
I'm sure
yeah.
that tracks with me.
As far as I'm aware, PNT isn't aware that you guys were even hired. So.
Oh man.
All right.
This was kind of like a on the whim Bass decision, it seems. So like I said, the jig's here. I'll talk to Bass tomorrow and see everything. Scully, there's a chance we might have to have you change your call sign, but just keep yours right now, okay?
Sure. No, that's right. I asked him if that one was all right. He said it should be, but whatever.
Aurora's still gonna go through this.
Okay.
Not too concerned.
Yeah, I'll look into it and then we'll go from there. But as of right now, you should be fine. What all information do I need? Is it just like his government profile and all that shit, like the normal stuff for onboarding?
Yeah, name, CID, government profile.
Okay. I'll get all that handled then. Don't worry about that. Do you need anything else from me, Jigs?
No, I forward all the information to Jessica for Scully, so just the same thing for Maple Ear.
Okay. All right, Maple. Let's go up to the meeting room. Let's go talk.
All right, Scully, you're with me.
Dispatch 907, clear Harmony 10-8.
How long have you been on duty today?
I've only just gone on duty about 2 hours ago today.
2 hours ago?
Yeah, I was around earlier for shift 3. Now I'm back around now.
And so Bass hired you technically like 24 hours ago. Roughly
less.
ish. Okay. Like, it was like last night. It wasn't
Yeah.
today. It was last. Okay.
Yeah, most people would consider it last night. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Essentially, we're just gonna go through like everything you need to have on your person, all that kind of stuff. Did anybody walk you through anything when you got hired?
When I got hired, no, but Jigs just now ran me through what I needed to have on me, and I equipped myself accordingly.
I'm gonna check you. All right, cool. Just a tip: you don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. If you're more comfortable with this, you know it's fine. I would keep your IFAKs and your vest closer to your hands because shift 2 tends to end in more shootouts than anything else.
Got it.
But we'll go talk about everything else. Go ahead and go in the meeting room. I'll be there in a second.
All right.
No, the other one. There you go.
All right. I'm not worried about Bison. I mean, Boba, I think, played a little bit on No Pixel. Or, sorry, on Wild, sorry. Oh, man. Who did he play on Wild? He played for a very short time on Wild with when James came over. When James was playing Rue, he played a character that was I don't remember. It's like
Vespucci Boulevard in Calais. Be requesting an inbound.
he came over with all of them. They had that whole group. I don't remember what his fucking name was. It was like it was so, he chose he had they all had such weird names, very unique names. Yeah, brother or cousin or something with Rue. He didn't play that much. He was only around a couple times. He was only around a couple times, so it's a whole thing.
Dispatch, show that abandoned vehicle marked for impound 490-10-8.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. He started with an S.
490-76 is B&E on San Andreas.
I don't think he was brother. I don't think any of that. They were all like cousins or something.
All right. So we're gonna go over a few things. How much do you have like any experience whatsoever in the world of policing or law?
Not a ton.
What's your extent? Like, how much do you know?
Just sort of very basic stuff. You know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's been a pretty wild family history that I've gone through.
Okay.
And
so one of the first things that we're gonna go through is RS and PC. Okay.
Mhm.
RS and PC are going to be vital to everyday work as a police officer. The deal is that if you want to make an arrest, you need PC, which is probable cause. If you want to detain somebody, you have to have RS, which is reasonable suspicion. The difference between the two is that reasonable suspicion means you have reason to believe somebody is, has, or will commit a crime based on your training as well as your knowledge. And then probable cause is the same thing, except for as opposed to knowledge and training, it's based on facts and evidence.
Okay.
Does that make sense so far?
Yep.
Okay, if I go too fast, you need me to repeat something, just stop me and tell me, okay?
Got it.
Whenever you have RS, you are allowed to detain. Detain means that they are not free to leave, and they you have them in a detention, essentially. You can cuff them if you want for your own safety. You don't have to if you don't feel like you need to. You can also frisk them for any weapons. We'll talk more about the frisking stuff later. And about it for RS. When it comes to PC, you have probable cause, which means that you can arrest somebody based on facts and evidence that you have that they've committed a crime. It can be future, past, or present. So, like, hey, we found evidence that you committed you shot up these guys 10 days ago. We're going to arrest you. We watched you shoot these guys today. We're going to arrest you. We found evidence that you're planning on shooting people in 10 days. We're going to arrest you. You're allowed to search people. You are allowed to arrest them and press charges, and you are allowed to. Actually, no, that's pretty much it for probable cause. Do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay, what's more serious, RS or PC?
In what sense? What's more serious? More serious would be probable cause.
Okay, so that's right. When you when it comes to searching somebody, you are not allowed to search them if you do not have PC to search them, which means like you don't have proof they committed a crime, they're not under arrest, etc., etc. There's a couple different things you can do to enable yourself to search somebody. You can either ask for their consent, they're under arrest, or if a canine sniffs out something on them, or the canine alerts them. I don't really have a whole lot of canine, but if they're around and they alert, that's an automatic grounds for search.
Okay.
If you want to frisk somebody, you have to have a reason to believe they have something on them. Officer safety is a reason to believe they might have something on them. You can ask them, hey, are you okay? Like, you can get their consent. I'm going to frisk you real quick, or can I search you? If not, then like, okay, well, I have you pulled over. You might step on the sidewalk. Do you have any weapons on you? I'm just going to frisk you real quick for any weapons. No? Okay. That's pretty much where it ends. For search warrants, you do need probable cause. You cannot go in there with barely any information. Same goes for arrest warrants. If you're going to place an arrest warrant out for somebody, which we'll go over the MDW stuff here in a second. If you want to put a search or arrest warrant out for somebody, you need to have your PC in there before you put out the arrest warrant. And then make sure you double check it at the end, because people are stupid and they'll save over your work, and the next thing you know, it's a blank warrant. I always recommend typing it on like your phone on like Notepad or something like that, and then pasting it over so that way you have it in case it gets deleted.
Okay.
Any questions so far? You checking?
I'm checking. I'm good.
Okay, cool. There are 1 second. There are, when it comes to searching a vehicle, you also have to have PC to search the vehicle, which means you have to believe that there's evidence of a crime within a vehicle. I.e., if I shot at you and you saw a gun in my hand and then you pull me out of the car and I have no gun in my pockets, obviously, it's probably in the glove box, so you're allowed to search the car.
All right.
Or if the car was used in a crime, i.e., reckless evading, you're allowed to search the vehicle. Or if the car is going to be impounded, you have to inventory it for legal reasons. Inventorying is like, hey, I'm going to call a tow. I'm going to go ahead and look through the vehicle. That means trunk, glove box, all the fun stuff.
All right.
When you are detaining somebody, they are not free to leave until you say they can, but you cannot sit there and keep them forever. Once you've like finished your questions that involve your investigation and you have no more questions, you can't hold them anymore. You have to let them go.
Right.
So like, if you have like no proof that I did anything and you keep asking me questions and you don't know like what else to ask, then at that point you have to let me go. You can't keep me there for longer than necessary.
Got it.
You are also allowed to pull anybody out of the car that you wish. That'd be the driver, passenger, whatever. Case law allows us to do so. It's for officer safety. If they ask you why, you say because I told you to, or because I asked you to. You always try to be nice, and then you get more stern as this steps up. With that being said, you also have case laws. You have Terry versus Ohio, which introduces the Terry frisk, which essentially means that in other cities, if you have if you see like a bulge on them or like something that you believe to be a weapon, you have the right to stop and frisk them. In this city, if they're wearing a mask, you have the right to stop them, tell them to take off their mask and frisk them. You have the right to frisk anybody that you pull out of a vehicle, like I said earlier. You can say, hey, do you have any weapons on you? I'm going to frisk you, all that kind of stuff. When you are frisking, sometimes you'll notice a large bulge. It doesn't always mean that they have a weapon. So like you have to like look in their pockets to make sure, but you do not see anything in their pockets unless there is a weapon. You know what I mean?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to like I said, searching vehicles. It's consent. It's going to be impounded, or if it is going to be if somebody's getting arrested while using the vehicle.
Mhm.
All right. Any questions so far?
Nope, all good.
All right. The next case law that comes to mind is going to be somebody deleted the fucking like papers for all this, so I have to remember this off the top of my head. Not Terry versus Ohio. Tennessee versus Garner, which basically states that if an individual is a fleeing felon, as in they committed a violent crime and they are fleeing from police, and police have a reasonable belief, good faith belief that the individual is going to harm others or police within the immediate area, then officers have the right to shoot the person or use lethal force on the individual. So if somebody's running away from you, they just got done shooting at, like, they shot their friend, they run away with a gun in their hand, you tell them to put their gun away, they don't put it away, you're allowed to shoot them in the back.
Okay.
If you tell them to put the gun away, they don't put it away, you should probably go to a less lethal and try to, de-escalate as much as possible. The point of being a cop is to de-escalate, not to shoot on sight. Do you have any questions about that?
Nope.
Okay. Pennsylvania versus Mims essentially allows us to pull people out of vehicles at traffic stops for any reason, primarily officer safety. Miranda versus Arizona is the Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, will be appointed to by the state at no cost to you and if available. In this city, we do have times where there's no lawyers around. That's why you say, and if there's one available. If there's no lawyers available, we do have a pinging system for the lawyers. If you just go on your phone, you type in / request lawyer, I think.
Okay.
Request lawyer. You're always going to put the person that, like, the suspect's name, requesting a lawyer at MRPD or whatever PD you're at, and then you're going to say, like, list the charges that they're facing. And then a lawyer will, be on their way shortly if they can respond.
So with the request lawyer, I put all that information in that.
Yeah, and
thing?
it's like you
Okay.
you just damn it, I can't stop.
Request lawyer, and then all those details
And then,
following it.
use it like
Got it.
Aaron Bison requesting a lawyer, charges, and then you
Okay.
leave it at that.
All right.
At MRPD, at PBSO, whatever.
All right.
Like as you go on, your FTOs will be able to tell you all these things as well to, like, keep you updated in case you ever forget.
Mhm.
When you are handling people in the cells, Miranda out of shift. Miranda versus Arizona allows them a right to an attorney, or it doesn't allow them the right. Sorry, it tells us that we have to advise them of their rights. So the 5th and 6th Amendment, stating that, like, they do not have to answer our questions if they don't want to. 5th Amendment and 6th Amendment, they have the right to an attorney to be present at all times during questioning.
Right.
If you're talking to them and they're like, I don't want an attorney, after you Mirandize them, you're like, okay, you start asking questions, and they say, okay, I want an attorney now, or like, are there any attorneys available? You stop all questioning right then and there. You just stop. You go call a lawyer and you say, okay, I can't talk to you. I'll talk to you whenever. Like, do you need water or food?
Right.
They say no. You walk out. You wait for the attorney to come. You don't say anything else to them.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Any mention of an attorney whatsoever, you stop all questioning right then and there.
All right.
On the other side, there is the bench trials. If somebody requests a bench trial, you must stop all questioning right then and there. You go to the, you'll get tags here soon, so you'll be able to see all their stuff. But there'll be a PD DOJ room. You'll go in there and you'll say, or there'll be a bench trial room, excuse me, where you'll go in there and say, at judges, is there anybody available for a bench trial? You'll wait 15 minutes max. You do not wait longer than 15 minutes. But as soon as you request it, you are allowed to go back to asking questions. You do not have to stop asking questions after you just have to request it and then go back to asking questions. And then you're good. If 15 to 20 minutes goes by and nobody answers, that sucks for them. They don't get a bench trial that day.
Got it.
And then you tell them they can appeal it later at a later date, or, whatever they want to do. Bench trials do not apply for traffic infractions. They have to go to small claims court.
Okay.
And then, like, you, them, and the judge has to be in the city all at the same time. They don't schedule that shit on the docket. They don't appeal it. They don't do anything like that. They have to go and they have to, actually find a judge and try to fight it.
Right.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, so we have two things, and this is all, like, tying together with the DOJ and case laws and stuff like that. So it's gonna be all over the place a little bit. Actually, hang on. Let me. down. Give me a minute.
No worries. Yeah, it's okay. It makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about starving to death. Mr. Beast is doing a big giveaway at Burger Shot in 30 minutes. The fuck? I have not, but this is like Maple's stance. Even like from Red Dead, it's always it's like it's just a thing for Maple, the character. It's one of the character traits that like he's always cross-armed.
All right. So you also have Wyoming versus Houghton, or Houghton, however you want to pronounce it. Essentially, this allows officers to search anything within a vehicle that could house another item. So, for example, if the a dog alerts to cocaine or narcotics in a vehicle, you can search a purse because it's reasonable to believe that there would be that cocaine can fit in a purse.
Right.
But if you're like, yeah, we got reports of you having an AK-47 and you don't see one on anybody's backs, you don't necessarily have you can't go searching their purse or their backpack. They're not going to fit an AK in their backpack. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it has to be like things that make sense that they would fit in. Reasonable, a reasonable person could fit it in.
Got it.
Mike Smart versus the LSPD. Essentially, when you do a felony stop, which you will be trained throughout your FTO phase, when you do a felony stop, and you're doing a sweep to clear the car. That does not give you the right to search the trunk. They just pop the trunk and you look inside, like visibly, and if you don't see a body in there, you leave it. You do not search the trunk for the contents of the trunk. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're just looking for people in the car. That's it.
Got it.
The People versus Georgina Williams. Essentially, this case says that
Sticks.
if you're undercover and you have a conversation with somebody and they tell you something incriminating, you do not have to Mirandize them. They aren't afforded those rights. They screw themselves over by talking about their criminal activity anyway.
Okay.
People versus Make-Your Cruise, that's the one I was talking about earlier, where if somebody mentions a lawyer to any degree, like, is there one available? Are there any lawyers around? I should have called a lawyer, anything like that. You stop, you say, would you like a lawyer? And then you go and you try to contact one.
Okay.
You look in the phone app on your the DOJ app on your phone. If there's none there, like there is now, then you do the request lawyer thing, and then you wait 15 to 20 minutes. Be like, all right, there is no lawyers available. Nobody's answering, so we're gonna have to continue questioning, or we're gonna have to send you up or do whatever with them.
Got it.
With that being said, there are two types of lawyers. There are defense, like actual attorneys who are bar certified. And then you have the legal aids. Bar certified attorneys are to be contacted first because people will have their friends just sign on as a legal aid to come, represent them. That's not how it works. Attorneys need to be contacted first. If none of the attorneys are available or they're all busy or whatever, then you can contact a legal aid. They can have their choice of attorney if you wish to give that to them, but it's up to you if you want to say which attorney do you want, or I'm just going to call you an attorney. It's like up to you, whatever you want.
Got it. Nah, I'm not overloaded.
Legal aids are not attorneys. They are not bar certified. They come in and they try to help with defending the client or the individual in the cells. They have no leeway, no push, no nothing. You do not even have to let them in the cells.
Okay.
And then that goes for like attorneys, paralegal. Actually, I'm sorry. If a legal aid gets called down to represent somebody, you have to let them in the cells. But you can kick any of them out at any point if you feel like it's deemed necessary. So like if they're being belligerent, if they're causing problems, if they're just not helping anything whatsoever, they're there for no reason, you can kick them out.
Just to be a nuisance, essentially.
Yeah, if they're just there to be a nuisance, exactly. When it comes to the paralegals, because some attorneys will try to bring down paralegals, you have the right to say no. They are not allowed downstairs.
Okay.
Goodness gracious. Normally I let them downstairs because paralegals are trying to be attorneys and they're trying to learn. But if it's like 6 suspects in the cells and you're just like, no, it's too crowded down there, we don't want to do this right now, then you have the right to tell them, no, we're not bringing you down.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
No, all good.
Okay. The People versus Cedric Stanfield essentially states that if somebody has a Class 2 or any kind of weapon on them, and it is rusty or broken in quotes, it does not mean that it's an antique. The antique bullshit doesn't count. If it's broken on them, they still get charged for it. Now, if there's the blue mailbox outside the PD out front, we have that there for people to turn in weapons and things that they don't want to be arrested for. Or if they're turning it into us personally, and we cannot arrest them for turning in that weapon or for being in possession of that weapon. But what we can do is we can run the weapon, and if anything comes back to it, like any kind of shootings or anything like that, we can then investigate it and arrest them for things that come back to the weapon. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay. The People versus Brett Maxwell is a burglary charge related case law. Essentially, it states there's 4 prongs to charging somebody for burglary. When there's the dispatch call for breaking and entering a burglary, it to be in the area of it, scratches on their hands or DNA on the ground or near the site of the robbery.
Right.
You can have like 3 out of 4 of those, but you want to do your best to get as many as you possibly can. What I recommend doing when you go to burglary calls is to just sit back. If you see like a suspicious, like let's say a bison, like sitting there backed up in a driveway, like I just sit across the street and I sit there with the camera and wait for them to walk out with a safe in their hands or some shit, and I always catch
Right.
them red-handed.
Got it.
So it's completely up to you how you want to do that. I highly recommend like investigating and watching to see if they come out before just going straight into a house and trying to arrest them. People are going to try to tell you that if you don't read them the Miranda rights, that they're free to go. That does not how that works. Your Miranda rights, you should read them as a cadet. You should read them to everybody you run into, that you are arresting or detaining, just for prosperity's sake. But what I'm telling you is that if you are not going to ask them any questions that would end up in them incriminating themselves, you do not have to read them the rights. But you should to do it so you can get a habit.
And practice it, yeah. Memorize it.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm all good right now.
We're going through this pretty quick, but it's almost tsunami, so.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. When it comes to, we have something called the force matrix, the use of force matrix. There's 5 levels. You have police, or presence. What was it? Presence, verbal, hands-on, less lethal, and then lethal. Presence is literally you're just riding around in a uniform in a car, like a marked car. That's all it is.
Okay.
Verbal is like telling somebody to leave, telling somebody to stop, telling somebody to put their hands behind their back, etc., etc. Hands-on is like punching, tackling, grappling, whatever you want to call it. It used to be like we can't tackle anymore because like our gear weighs too much and we have a hard time getting up if we tackle, so we just don't tackle anymore. But and then you have less lethal, which means baton, flashlight, taser, beanbag shotgun if the prisoner or the DSC is using it, and then you have lethal, which is your pistol. If somebody's coming at you with a weapon, whether it be a knife, a baseball bat, a crowbar, or whatever, that should automatically mean lethal. If it has a chance to kill you, you should be using a lethal weapon.
Okay.
If they're coming at you with fists or whatever, and they're just like trying to knock you out, you try your best to use less lethal or knock them out first. But if they're just like spam punching you, Gatling gun punching you because of whatever, and you get a chance to pull your gun out, I would just shoot them. To be honest, that's what I would do. But as a cadet, you should probably try your best to stay
Probably
as
should
close
not
to the
do
matrix
that.
as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if somebody's like punching me to the point of like I can't even like get my bearings for 0.2 seconds, then I'm not gonna, personally not gonna give a shit about shooting them. Do you have any questions about the force matrix or use of force matrix?
Would fists be a viable response to fists?
Yeah, you can do
Okay.
that, or less lethal. You can tase them, or
Okay.
beat them with a flashlight, or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're in a chase or you're chasing somebody on foot and they tackle an officer, that's automatic grounds for beating their ass. So
Okay. All right.
usually it'll be called out. Try to wait for it to be called out over radio. But if they tackle an officer, that's assault, and they're automatically assaulting an officer. So I just beat their ass.
Right.
When it comes to like people swimming in water for getting away from police, you give them a warning, like 2 or 3 warnings, like, hey, get out of the fucking water, I'm gonna beat your ass. And if they don't listen, then that's on them at that point.
Right. Yeah.
Just make sure that like they don't have a knife in their hand or some shit while they're swimming away from you or whatever.
Okay.
You do have a lot of 10 codes. You don't have to know all of them, but I do recommend. Did he give you any like?
No, I have nothing.
Paperwork.
Nothing.
Okay, fantastic.
Nothing. uh.
Do me a favor. Do you know my? You don't know my email, do you?
Actually, you know what? I probably do.
Okay, can you email me real quick, and I will send over the new hire information packet so you can like study it or whatever whenever you need to, and then it'll have the 10 codes at the bottom.
Let me see if I could find it. What's it? What is this thing? It's not boba anymore, is it? It's Astro. Is it boba? Or is it? Maybe I don't. I thought I might have. I could.
There you go.
Got it. Okay.
On my belt.
1806. There you go. I knew it was that. Okay.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm just waiting for something.
Yeah, no problem. No, I wasn't. I knew that it was boba. So. Okay. Tsunami's coming soon. I gotta go to work. Hey, thank you for the gift sub to Meeby.
Hey, do you have? You see FTO channels, right? Do you have like new hire information packet or anything in there? Because Bass didn't send these guys anything. Yeah, I need to send them to Maple. Can you send them to me?
Oh man. Hopefully I'll be able to be around earlier. Or I'll be. Hopefully I'll be able to be around earlier tomorrow night.
All right, got it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna email you this packet. This is gonna be all your basic information.
Okay.
Don't show your eyes if your eyes are open. That stays.
Yep, no
for
problem.
You and PD
Yep,
people.
got it.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You understand that like our normal channel radio is on 2.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to drive a CVPI if you do drive, but for right now, you know, you're supposed to stay right along with other people.
Mhm.
I don't know how Bass wants this to work because. I need you to email me your state ID,
Yeah.
your name.
I'll give you
your
all the
full
things
name.
I'll give you all the things I gave to Bass.
Yeah. Send those to me. Okay. Yeah, there's not much more to go over.
Glad I actually have some paperwork to read through.
Like I said, I understand you don't have a call sign, but I'll talk to Bass tomorrow and get that handled and deal with that.
Mhm.
You have any questions or anything?
No. I think I'm all good.
Give me a second.
So I think I skipped interview and academy and went straight to FTO right along.
All right, can you do me a favor and pick a 500 call sign for me?
500 527. Because on Wild our Telegram number is 927. OQ29 or 297. Fuck.
Okay, your call sign is going to be uniform 527 for right now.
Or
That is
297.
subject to change. I'm just warning you now.
No, that's fine. I wouldn't have a problem changing it actually.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 527 for right now. So
297.
Do me a favor and do slash on your phone. Do slash call sign space u dash 527 dash and then your last name.
It looks like it went through.
Hello.
But yeah, 927 297 927. I don't know why I thought my thing was 927. It's OQ 297. So I should go on 597.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. That's fine. I'll be there in a minute. Yep, bye. All right. Yeah, there's nothing else I got for you. Just remember, don't bug people. Do not ask for ride-alongs. Like I said, I think we're gonna try to get you tags and everything soon, so you'll be able to see the cadet Discordian and like the dispatch and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, so last time you have no questions or anything like that at all.
No, I don't got any questions now.
Okay, so just read over that document I gave you. That is a little out of date.
Okay.
Don't bother with all the ranks at the bottom because that's not our those aren't our ranks anymore.
Okay.
But everything else should be up to date as much as possible.
All right.
All right.